And Kayshon Boutte is out as well. Expect some of those rookies to step up for the Patriots. Jim?
All right, Tracy. And here all those injuries you saw with wide receivers and running backs that Tracy mentioned, but they do have a right tackle coming.
I mean, they've had to just have a carousel of different people on the offensive line. Started off that way early in the year, then a little bit of the injuries, but the O-line. Now, expect the MVP play of Baker Mayfield to come right back, Jim.
You saw that win, and they open the game right up the middle, and it's White. Deck pretty quickly after a pickup.
This game, it's going to be the matchup to watch. It's Ibuka versus Gonzalez. And you see the young wide receiver league in Gonzalez. They're going to be playing man-to-man today, Jim, which means mano-a-mano. Who wins? Let's see the fight.
He injured 3 weeks ago. Here's a pass play across the middle. There he is. Ibuka. Pickup of 24.
Well, we talk about it right here. Boom. That's it. Talked about 1-0 Tampa.
It looked like to get down to the 37 of the Patriots.
Both these teams get down the field in a hurry, Jim. They are very excited.
Dump it off quickly to Otten. The tight end. He's got about 6.
Otten on your side over here. He's been an extension. He actually comes from the backside on this one. Been a carousel all year. Then all of a sudden, today you get Gedeke back. And guess what that means? You've done all that hard, dirty work. Now you get
free. They go back to White. Changes direction, and he's right at the sticks. At the 27, into the arm.
Gedeke comes back at the right tackle. Can they run the football against this defense who has been all year?
Isn't that amazing to think? It's not a single running back's had a 50-yard game. Josh Allen had 53.
That's a quarter.
Tucker's the running back, and he's called on, and he delivers. Gonzalez tries to strip the football.
Exactly what we said. Great sign for Tampa that they can run the ball right there. I'm sitting here going, okay, as the coordinator, I trust it a little more now.
66 through 9 games.
And they've had some good defenses, just to give you a heads up.
Yeah. He's in for the touchdown. What an opening drive for Tampa Bay. Touchdown right at the start for Emeka Egbuka.
Baker Mayfield's eyes and fires, and it's Baker's ability with his resetting his feet, holding the defense with
for 21 and a touchdown. McLaughlin with the extra point. Boy, that didn't take long. 3 minutes and 37 seconds to go down the field. Well, the Baker touches Tampa Bay and runs just over 4 miles in total length. Probably the most electrifying offensive rookie in the league this year. And we saw it already, and here's the run back. All right, Chisholm for 28 yards and wins, and the numbers are just astronomical in so many different ways. Look at a 74% completion percentage.
Party, I mean, it's been outstanding. Watching the tape this week, as good a deep ball throwers I've seen in a long time, and they get the ball down the field. He's very accurate.
He went over 11,000 career yards with that catch, and it started to rain, by the way, when the offense took the field.
Throwing in this game than you've seen in a long time, but now with the rain, does that change? No, not for these two guys.
Running back. Not Henderson.
I know.
They're without Ramondre Stevenson as Tracy was stuffed. Let's talk about a key matchup on this side. You just had the key matchup with Ibuka scoring a touchdown.
Vrabel, now you've got Bowles against McDaniels, one of the great play callers in Josh McDaniels. 38 plays with 20-plus yards. He has not seen in his young career. This is a great challenge for him, but also a great opportunity.
Henderson, the rookie running back out of Ohio State.
He did not get there. And you want to know what I tell you, Jim? You want to try and run at Vita Vea?
Well, they're going for it.
And they go right at him.
Going for it at their own.
They will.
Needs a half a yard.
Tonga's in. We saw this last.
Here's the handoff, and the first down is picked up by Jennings. So Terrell Jennings, he ran him on 2nd down and then on 4th down, and he picks up the first. And look at Tonga trying to lead the way.
Yeah, they used the entire roster. Vrabel's got 12 touchdowns, even though he played defense in his career. But Tonga coming in, getting that size, impressive stuff.
The pass play lofts it over the head of Hollins. Hey, you
tackle. And boy, he plays well inside. Not unlike Vita Vea. It's hard to run at this guy. He has the ability to people. And then guess what they brought out on a huge fourth down call? They bring him in to
against Atlanta. Cleared the way. Here's May, 2nd and 10. And over the head, back-to-back targets of...
I haven't seen Drake May play in the rain yet that I have seen. And I'm now just under the ball a little bit too much. And I think right now it's going to be hard for him to be as accurate as he's been all year down the field.
Into the backfield, along with Henderson.
Look at all the disruption, the disguise. This is straight Todd Bowles at his best.
Ahead of Hollins. And it's another one that looked to sail a bit, Tony, to your point.
You're exactly right. I think rounded motion and the ball just, he doesn't miss like this when you watch the tape. Very often I've seen 3.
So, after one first down, which was hard-earned on a fourth down run, they have to now bring out the punting. Forces the fair catch. No. Good fake there by the returner, Cameron Johnson. But it falls into the offense, comes off the field. The rain disappears. Who's in control of this? Bucs offense. Shepard. And we go down to Tracy.
Jim, the Bucs were finally getting healthy along the offensive line. Crowd, but he is in the locker room and listed as doubtful to return.
And you see number 60 has come in for him, Michael Jordan.
It's the splits, and you called it. They called in the big guns. Here comes Mike Jordan.
Desperate times. You got to call him Michael Jordan now. Oh, it's dropped by Tucker. After all that footwork to stay free.
It was Gibbons, but one of the keys to the game on our Wayfair, when you get around Mayfield, get him on the ground. He's done that to so many guys and created big plays this year.
Baker feeling a whole lot better after the bye week. Was not happy with the New Orleans. 2nd and 10 as Tucker makes up for the drop and has the first down on a
2-minute blitz. You're going to see middle linebacker is going to come right to the other side. Tavi, and once you get out of that gap, this is like I said, great sign for Tampa that they can run the ball in this unit. Bad sign for New England they couldn't.
1st and 10. Tucker rips off a quick 4 before Barmore trips him up.
And Rico Dowdle runs it in for a score. He's been on a heater. And here's the key. Fake pump, no flag.
5-4 on the year with a win last week against Green Bay at Lambeau Field. They're better than a lot of people think.
I think today to show everybody they're for real. Because we know that Tampa just needed to get their horses back and get healthy, and they are.
2nd, 2 hands on it. Couldn't hold on.
Very similar play. You're going to watch. Look to the outside, but look at how open he is outside. Otten was wide open. Baker got greedy and almost cost him.
Brings up a 3rd and 7. By the Buccaneers. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this.
Stream from Taco Bell on Uber Eats right now. Because crunch time. When football makes you hungry, get deals all season.
Choices with Voya. Have you updated your workplace benefits and retirement savings?
No, but I am really going to think about it at some point.
Coming out of a Tampa timeout, and they've got a 3rd and 7.
Well, this is a really, really good 3rd down unit.
But not so good at home.
No, not easy. A lot of different looks. They got talent. Got to protect the quarterback. And guess who is on who? One here. He's going to go ahead, stick his foot in the ground, and there's no space. Really sticky defense.
Riley Dixon comes in to punt. Oh, he slips. He was ready to make a cut. Yeah, field conditions a little tough right now. 7-0 Tampa. All right, back for the second series after the skies opened up the first time they had it.
Yeah, Tampa got the home field advantage. Give the rein to the other
to come in and move in motion as they run it behind him on the right side with Jennings for only 1. You talk about a perfect fit. Mike Vrabel being the head coach of the New England Patriots.
And if they can win this game, they've got one of the easiest schedules going forward. But when you bring in Mike Vrabel, you automatically get culture. And then you go ahead and get the right coaches. He hires McDaniels with a Drake May. You're seeing it fruition.
Sideline pass. Pick up of 10.
This is the matchup you want to go at, tackling corner as well. But if I'm throwing to one side, I'm going there. These teams are so similar, Jim. It's Jamal. Look at Diggs' career.
Yep. With his first catch in this game, he went over the 11K mark.
And I think that his styles make fights. I mean, they brought him up from the practice squad, Jennings, and it's because he's physical, and it's like, you don't want little guys running right in the middle, which means they're going to run power, things right up that middle part, and try and get the exit
out for the second straight week. Nursing a toe injury, double tight end. 2nd and 10. Diaby was chasing after May, forced the throw away.
Yeah, but he doesn't give up the rush lane integrity. And the perfect job is making the quarterback roll. This is the toughest part for a young quarterback. I know he's had a great year, Drake May, but this is Todd Bowles. Games.
They toss it to Henderson. Blockers in front. Henderson has a first down. Almost broke it.
We talked about the matchup earlier. Todd Bowles against Josh McDaniels. He says, I'm not going to put my young quarterback in harm's way to go toss. Pull Morgan Moses and go ahead and make the game simple. What a play call by Josh McDaniels.
And Henderson.
If they're going to run the ball today, they're going to have to do it on the edges.
On first down, they go Henderson.
I will say, these teams are so similar, like 80 different ways. Neither one rushes for a ton of yards, sets up their big plays. Like when they're running in the middle, that's to set up that toss that they did on third down. That next time it's
2nd and 10. Westover, the fullback, is May. Down the middle, almost intercepted by Winfield, who was rushing the middle.
And boy, is he a great football player. I mean, watching him on the outside, so he comes out of the middle onto Hooper. And, I mean, he's got 18 sacks in 6 years, 8 picks, 12.
Third down and 9 or longer. Roberts.
This is a great job by Roberts. And out like other quarterbacks, he likes to go straight through the middle. So watch Roberts. He goes up, retraces right back.
Punt traveling to only the 23-yard line. 38-yard punt. Oh, here in quarter number 1, Jim Nance with Tony Romo and Tracy Wolfson. Mike Arnold, our director. Jim, ready to go here with the third series for Mayfield.
And this is where you have your first 15. Everything's done. Now you can attack whatever you've seen so far.
Durham, incomplete. The Tampa Bay Bucks and EverFi, funded by the NFL Foundation. Nearly 300 students were treated to an engaging panel discussion with Medal of Honor recipient Staff Sergeant Pretty and Commitment, doing a lot of good things in this community. Through the NFL and through the Buccaneers. And off, there's traffic, able to spin out of it is White. Oh, that's a nice piece of running to get out to the 30-yard line. This week, still out with foot and shoulder injuries.
Great move there. That should have been a minus play. And then Shepard comes in and does. These are two really well-coached football teams. Honestly, you watch it. They don't. Man-to-man. See him coming down with the running backs while you get the motion. Now Baker knows where to start with his eyes.
He's going down back at the 20-yard line. Oh, he got chased by Chason, who...
Yeah, got to get him on the ground. And I thought, obviously, this is going to go down as a sack, and the O-linemen don't like it, but this one's on Baker. He's got, look at the coverage. Covered. Everyone was covered.
It's a loss of 10. Intentional. It just kind of fell in place. As Marcus Jones returns it to the 46, we do have a flag. His first flag of the game.
During the return, hold.
Alex Kemp headlining this crew today. So many ways to return game. He's gotten so good on defense, too.
I mean, he plays the star, and he does so much stuff for him. As you see and his versatility.
Yeah.
I mean, having guys like that's invaluable. He plays everywhere on defense. You can move him around, but drives, and now you figure out what the defense is doing. Cannon the play, alerting it, getting to the...
Got the big play. There he goes. Running down the sideline is Williams. Williams, the rookie, has the time. To the rookie from Washington State.
Oh, you just have seen enough football, and I'm like, watch out, Tampa. This is right at that time you got to be like, oh, switch up what we're doing. Don't give them the same look. And Josh, great at it. And
try to get the ball in the hands of. And Kyle Williams' extra point is good. He had not had a catch since week 3 against Eason. The end zone is that way, the assistant coach says.